Hey everyone, this is the explanation video of the asset pack of Dynamic Tentacles and Ropes Advanced. So here's the first level of explanations, and the second level will be the top-down playground. In the explanations level, we have all the steps on how to recreate those tentacle stuff or ropes, which is basically a tutorial, so we can follow it step by step, starting from creating emitters and dynamic parameters up to custom logic, scratch pads, and some HLSL code. Every step is well commented inside, so we can follow it step by step. For some emitter updates, particle updates, logics, and stuff. And then inside custom modules, you can also open them, and you can see that there's also plenty of comments inside the module itself, and the setup is using quite a lot of HLSL code, but I also tried to comment it as much as I can, and the logic inside is not really complicated. So here we have every step-by-step explanations with some dynamic scrollable sliders. So you can clearly see what changes depending on the parameters that is explained in this part. For example, here we have particle radius, and you can see that it's changing collision, setup, and behavior as well. You can press R to reset the system, press Q to activate collision of the character with environment. It's basically just a sphere connected to the character. Then in second module, I explained how to make MultipleParents setup. It also has some scrollable parameters, and everything is explained inside step by step. Example 3, example 4. And in the third section, I explain particle self-collision based on the Niagara Grid3D, which is quite a heavy topic, so I highly recommend you to watch some official documentations, or at least to watch some YouTube tutorials on how it is implemented. It's a topic worthy of 2 hours of explanation. At least here we have the initial setup. And after that, I just apply my tentacles logic for the same system. You can see that particles are colliding with each other. And you can also activate the collision distance field of the character and play around with it. And just additional example. Let's go to the top-down view. Here we have also some examples. Which are also well explained. You can turn off the light for some glowing VFX. There's a small example of power poles, and this actor is going from the outside and coming inside Niagara to sample. Another example of self-collision, Grid3D. And in the end, we have these character attachable systems that you can just click on this button and it will be attached to the character. And press R to disable it and connect another system. Or even connect all of them. which will be quite heavy.